Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our weekly live chat. I am Geeta, an employment consultant, a work from home digital business owner, and a proud mom to a high functioning autistic preschooler. I'm originally from Fiji, living in New Zealand now. Tonight, I'm here with my lovely business partner, Anjani, who works full time as a childcare educator and honestly is. I think she's like a second mom to dozens of little ones every single day. If you watched us last week, we spoke about how this digital business fits into our lifestyles. And so tonight we are going a bit deeper. We're talking about how we got started in this space and what we did to overcome all those doubts and second thoughts we had in the beginning because let's be honest, everybody has doubts, especially when you are stepping into something unfamiliar. So Anjani, you've got such a nurturing and a calm nature, and I know you juggle a lot in your day job already. What made you consider starting an online business on top of all that, and what helped you push through your initial hesitations?
Hello, Geeta. Greetings to our viewers. Yes, as you know, my name is Anjani, and I'm here based in Auckland, New Zealand, also from Fiji. And as Geeta has mentioned, I juggle this business with my work. I work full time as an early childhood educator. So, yes, why? Why did I get started? Well, as we've mentioned, or as I've mentioned, I'm from Fiji, so migrating to overseas, we look for greener pastures. Um, but we forget that it's a struggle wherever we are. Whether we're in Fiji or in overseas, we have to work hard in order to pay the bills. And here in New Zealand, it wasn't rosy in the beginning. We had a fair bit of struggle, and as much as the pay is good, um, and so are the bills high, and you know s- uh, it's fine whatever we earning, we working, we spending on whatever we buying and paying for bills and all. But apart from that, you need to prepare for your rainy days. And I have my elderly mom back at home in Fiji, who we all sisters, we are taking care of, sort of. Even though she's well cared for, like, for me personally, it was my way of giving back to my mom. As my way of saying thank you for everything that they've done, and whatever I could do to just make her life even better. And so that was not possible, just relying on our 9 to 5 income. We needed something more um, apart from that. And so I have tried out other ways, doing extra jobs, doing part-time jobs, trying to find some other means, to start a little business. And none of it worked because extra time is needed. And we all just have 24 hours, and we try to juggle life around the 24 hours, and to try and get in another kind of job is just impossible. And already, like, I was missing out on family get-togethers, important milestones. I barely had time for myself. And I'm getting older by the day. I'm not young anymore. I needed to slow things down. I couldn't carry on doing the extra work, working 7 days a week. And so I needed to find something that I could earn money from, but not really be doing so much. Like, it's common here when you come to come to overseas, you find cleaning businesses. There's a franchise to start off with. Yes, there's money in there, but you have to put in so much extra hours. Like I know of people who've worked full time all day and then they rush home, um, pack their children in the cars with them and take them to go to do their cleaning jobs. And then they miss out on family events because they have the jobs to do. Now you've opened up a business to do cleaning. You're responsible for getting it done. So you're missing out. And by the time you finish your cleaning job and go home, you're totally exhausted. You go back home, you just have to rest and prepare for the next day. So how do you manage?
Mm.
So anyway, back to me. I needed to find something, so I found this digital business. And yes, when I first came across this, I was very much skeptical because watching the videos, the first thing that came into my mind was, this is too good to be true. And I'm sure this is what a lot of people, that's what's come on their mind just when they were starting this business. But it is true, and how I overcame the doubts, well, it's to do with computers, it's to do with the internet. So obviously the word scam comes in your mind, and it's natural because there's a lot of scamming going on the internet, and if we
Mm.
are not careful, we fall for it. But when I looked into this business, when I was doing my due diligence, I found out that there are people from all over the world, and especially there were business partners from Fiji. So seeing, that there were people from Fiji and even people doing it in Fiji, that made me sort of believe in it, or trust to take that leap of faith and start it. So yeah, that was what helped me overcome that doubt and take that leap of faith, Geeta.
Thank you for sharing that, Anjani. I love how you followed your gut and created a space for something of your own. Now, for me, it was a bit of a roller coaster. I had just resigned from my job to focus on my daughter, who is on the autism spectrum. She's incredibly bright and extremely high functioning, which means she requires a lot of tailored support, but also brings so much joy and pride to me. Uh, I am a bit of a workaholic. Actually, I am a workaholic. I recall before having my daughter, I used to, I think from my team, I was probably the first one in and the last one out from work every day. So when I had to resign, I was lost. Uh, Being just a stay-at-home mom just wasn't something I was looking forward to do. And so I started looking for something that could. Just a minute, guys. Hi, sweetie. Okay, I've got my little one here. Yeah, you gonna take that with you? Go. I'll be with you soon. Well, I hope she lets me speak. So I was looking for something that could work around this one's needs, not the other way around. But I also had doubts, similar to you, Anjani. Could I really learn this? Would it be worth my time? And am I even in the right mindset to start something new? Because at that time, I was a brand new autism mom. I was learning space. Oops, don't mute my mic, please. I was learning the space. I'm gonna have to hold it now. And we were navigating through a lot at the time. It took me a few months to quietly watch this space before I said yes. Sweetie, please. I said yes to this business, and what finally gave me the push was seeing other moms, other women. There were dads as well doing it, but it was mostly women who were doing this, just like me, doing it without much tech skills. Although I'm a bit, I mean, I would like to think I'm computer savvy, but I am not social media savvy. So um, I came without almost zero skill when it comes to that. And obviously, when you start the business, you don't have a following. And then I was also scared about just having to sacrifice the family time because I quit my job so I could have the family time. Um, so that was the birth of this business for me, and I love how it fits into my life and not the other way around. I mean, you can see what's happening behind me right now, and a traditional job won't give me that. Um, so yeah, before we conclude, do you have anything to add, Anjani?
Not really, except that yeah, even when I started, like having the basic knowledge of knowing how to operate your computers, that's all even I had. It's once joined this business, then we got to learn from each other and from the trainings how to go about you know doing what we're doing. And that's the best part, that you don't have to know everything, as long as you believe in yourself, as long as you are teachable, and as long as you reach out to your other business partners. um, this business is it's simple, it's easy to do, as in it's doable. But yes, it does take some time to learn it, and you
Hmm.
do need to put in an effort. You need to put in some extra time if you want to be successful.
Yeah. 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 So guys, what I guess what we have both learned is that doubt is normal. It's okay. It just means that you are human, and that you care about what you are choosing next. So if you are someone who's been silently watching us or been sitting on the fence, I guess this is your sign to reach out and have a conversation. Ask your questions. Take a peek behind the curtain. We're not here to convince you, but to show you that it is possible to start something new, even when life is full and so messy. So next week, our lovely Regina will be joining us. She joined this online platform after retiring from her 9 to 5, and her story adds a unique and inspiring voice to this series. So until then, thank you so much for being here with us today. Stay curious, guys. Stay open, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.